Hi, you guys. Welcome back. My name is Carrie Penny. I am the Happy Crafty Homemaker, and today I'm very excited to be coming in and doing the mid-month check-in for the Spook Your Spring Make-Along 2026. So, all the rules and everything, how to participate. This is an actual make-along where we're doing prizes. This is my annual big make-along every year. So, check out the introduction video if you missed that. All projects need to be started and finished within the month of May. So far, we do have some WIPs. We do have some finished objects going. So very exciting. If you guys are playing along, please make sure you're sharing in the Facebook group, Ravelry, here, wherever you want to, what you're watching, what you're listening to, how are you getting yourself in the spooky mindset, the spooky mojo. Let us know. I've talked to quite a few guys that you haven't shared pictures, but you're in the process of making things. This will be a shorter version of the mid-month check-in. Next week, we will have the mid-quarter check-in for our quarterly make-along, which is DK and sport weight yarn. So our quarterly make-alongs are a yarn weight where we're focusing kind of using stash. And for the monthly make-alongs, we have more concise things that we're working on. But yeah, we're hitting mid-quarter too. Like, can you believe quarter two is almost done? I am just not there mentally yet. So Tuesday we'll do the mid-quarter check-in. I do have a lot of things to share there too, though. I'm just like, I've been on a roll. So far this quarter, I'm doing well. Yeah, knock on wood. Anyway, so for the Spook Your Spring Make-Along, I do have some finished objects that I've already made. But I also have some, I pulled a UFO out of cold storage. So since I can't enter my own mal, I figure I may as well at least get my Searder mal from last year worked on some. So I am kind of cheating just a little bit and pulling a UFO out of cold storage. But I do have 3 start to finish finished objects, 1 work in progress, and another project that I'm getting ready to start. So I'm doing well. I'm doing well following my own guidelines for this. This is the perfect time for me to spend some time with the Searder mal, and I don't want to wait until October to try to get it done. I want to have it done in time for Halloween this year. So Project Christmas Blanket kind of took over last year and I didn't get to finish it. So anyway, works in progress. I do have my 8-bit socks. I think these are kind of spookery looking. We have, you know, that little slimy green in there. So these are going to be for my dad. I do have another pair downstairs. So if I get these done early, I could do that. Banner just walked across the hallway and kind of startled me a little bit. I am getting ready to start a shawl using this Knit Picks Brava Sport in currant and in black. So they're very vampiric colors, but they also work for me because these are gamecock colors. So this is a color combination that I wear a lot of, especially in the fall month. So during football season, a lot of those things tend to get worn. Like I said, we do have the Searder make-along. I have the working yarn I just took downstairs right before I started filming. These are some bits and parts. I'm going to go ahead and put those in my basket to take downstairs. Before we get to my FOs, very exciting. Cheryl over at Hypnotic Yarn reached out and asked if I would promo and spot the Haunted Hues make-along. It's a mystery make-along. You purchase a kit, you get the pattern. It's released in 4 separate little sections across the month of October. The kit comes with extras, a 100-gram hank of yarn, and 2 20-gram coordinating. This year's theme is Nightmare Before Christmas. Sorry, my brain is like in 9 million places. I'm so excited. Cheryl sent me the information over right before I started filming, and I'm so excited. So for my subscribers, she's giving you guys $3 off using the code here. I believe it is Carrie HH26. But of course, I forgot to write that down. As you're seeing this, the link is already live. It went live on the 15th. It will be open until May 22nd. So you have until May 22nd at 8 p.m. Eastern time to get your kit ordered. They will be shipping in mid-September. So very exciting. 2 years ago, I tried to participate, but that's when I had family coming to stay with us and back and forth and in and out. So things just got hectic that year. So, and last year, I can't remember what happened, but something happened where I didn't get to order last year. So here we are. I am participating in the 2026 Haunted Hues. There's a Facebook group. She said they had 300 people participating in the Facebook group last year. Part of this year, you know, there's giveaways, there's prizes, there's all that kind of fun stuff. They're doing a live sit and knit and costumes recommended. Now Banner is like hopping around in the hallway. It's a little distracted. So anyway, if you're interested, click the link, order yours today. Do not forget, like I did last year, I love everything I've gotten from Hypnotic. We open the Yarnable every month, and I can just go on and on about how much, once again, I trust Cheryl and her team. They put together color palettes that just, even if I didn't know that's what I needed, as soon as I have it in my hot little hands, I am so excited to have it. Like it's just right every single time. So this year's pattern is designed by Melinda of Rye Flower Knits. So, and the pattern is a sock pattern. It will be toe up and cuff down. The final pattern is toe up and cuff down. Anyway, very excited. Hopefully I'll remember to remind you guys again next Thursday, but don't forget to go ahead and get yours ordered. The link is live now. So, finished objects that I've completed for the Spook Your Spring Make-Along so far. I do have the Lumia shrug that I altered and how I joined it and how I finished my rectangle and everything. I talk more about that in Show and Tell 301. If you're interested kind of in more of the process there. I have my bat wings from What the Beck, which I pop up here on screen. That's a better way of showing them to you anyway. Cheesy pictures, but it does actually show the wings off quite nicely. These are made with the exact same yarn as the Lumia shrug. This is, I love this yarn from Hobby Lobby. I love this yarn metallic in black. So very sparkly, very shiny, lots of fun. And then finally, I have a spider web collar. I made this using Peyton's Glam Stripes. Doesn't really show up great on my gray top here. But it can be worn this way, or it can be worn with the ties in the front. I think this would be super cute. I wear a lot of black in general. I think this would be super cute. Like I showed last week in Show and Tell 300, pinned wide like this on some of my dresses. And just worn with a cardigan over it. I can leave the ties free hanging in the back because I wouldn't be taking the cardigan off. But I have a lot of different ways that I can wear that, and I'm very excited. So that's what I've been working on. Let's check out what you guys have been doing. Alrighty, okie dokie, artichoke. I'm so excited. This is just, I love this make along every year. I love seeing what you guys make. This is, I love Halloween. I love costumes. I love candy. I love a good horror movie. And I I get so much enjoyment out of seeing what you guys make and coming and playing and participating with me. And it makes me very happy. And I'm very, very grateful that so many of you guys decided to share the month of May with me so far. So I know there are a lot of people that are in the process of making things. I know the finale video should be substantially more projects than what we have for the mid-month check-in. Because this is a start at the beginning of the month, finish by the end of the month submission, it was going to be limited for the mid-month, but I have seen some of these WIPs that have not been shared in the public groups yet. I'm very excited. You guys are just going to I know. I'm very excited. I know it's like a little chihuahua over here bouncing all over, but I'm just shaking with anticipation. I can't wait to see what you guys make. I love you guys. I hope you are having a wonderful, fantastic day. Keep it spooky, keep it creepy, have fun with it. And again, we are accepting fall makes this year as well. It doesn't just have to be spooky Halloween makes. You can do autumnal themed projects as well this year. I am accepting it all. I am not ready for fall because we haven't quite hit that point of summer yet. We have had a couple of days that are 90, but it's not been that bad yet. But I am looking forward to the spooky season. So I love you. Please take care of yourselves. I will see you guys real soon. Bye, guys.